Hi, this is Julian Ryan with you once again, and welcome to this progressive hypnosis session on Quit Smoking Aversion, which is part of the Kicking the Butt program. In this session, we'll be looking specifically at some of the negatives of being a smoker in the past, so that you can be reminded why it's no longer the choice for you. Congratulations on coming this far in the program, and a huge congratulations on becoming a non-smoker. It's one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. As I'm sure you're now very familiar, do not listen to this recording or any of our hypnosis recordings while driving or operating any form of machinery. It's time now once again to get yourself into a safe and comfortable position, either sitting or lying, with your head supported. Somewhere that you can remain for the duration of this session. So rest back now, relax, and we'll get straight into it. Start with taking a big deep breath, nice and slowly. And then breathe out with a sigh of relief. Let those shoulders drop on the outward breath, allowing the body to just let go of any tension in the shoulders. Continuing with slow, deep breath, slowly breathing in and out, breathing in and out. With each breath, letting the body just sink a little deeper, relax a little more as you continue to focus the mind, focusing the mind on all the small details of the breath and that natural, soothing effect on the body and mind, the simplicity of slowly taking in big, deep breaths, having such a profound impact on the body as it automatically relaxes. As you drift deeper and deeper into that chair, more and more with each breath, with the eyes closed, begin visualizing the muscles of the body as they loosen and relax, as the body just lets go of any tension in the muscles, drifting further into the mind with each breath. Any thoughts that come into the mind can leave just as quickly as they came, as you take a little time for the self, relaxing, breathing, relaxing, more and more relaxed, so deeply, calmly, peacefully relaxed, drifting into the mind on this progressive journey, the journey of the self, of life and love and joy, drifting deeper and deeper into the mind. Now as I count from 10 to 1, you will become more deeply relaxed with each number, as much as 10 times deeper, 10 times more relaxed with each number. Going deeper and deeper, my voice goes with you, deep into the subconscious parts of the mind. 10. Your body and mind are so relaxed, drifting deeper and deeper. 9. More relaxed, drifting further and further into the mind. 8. 10 times deeper, 10 times more relaxed. 7. Allowing the conscious mind to completely switch off or wander elsewhere for a while as you drift deeper and deeper. 6. More and more relaxed, drifting down. 5. 10 times deeper, 10 times more relaxed. further, relaxing further, more deeply and completely relaxed. 3, deeper still, drifting deeper and deeper into this wonderful state. 2, 10 times deeper, 10 times more relaxed. 1, so relaxed, so peaceful, so completely free within the inner parts of the mind. Each time you go through this process, listening to the sound of my voice, you will go deeper and deeper, more deeply and more quickly each time, enjoying this feeling and this amazing place within your mind. Imagining now, standing on fresh green grass, a large open grassed area, the area raised above that, the area raised above what is a large series of gardens ahead. You can see that large hedges separate smaller garden areas within a much larger garden. You look around you and see birds are busy in the trees. The pleasant scent of fresh garden flowers drifts by. You stand at the top of the large grassed area leading to the smaller gardens. The gentle slope of the garden stairs that stand before you. You now walk slowly down the garden stairs to the central path in front of you. Continuing now to walk along that path. Each side of the path lined with a tall green hedge, almost twice as tall as you. As you continue to walk down the path, you notice there are no sounds of nature. No birds, no insects, no small animals taking cover in the greenery. Nothing at all. Quite strange for such a large gardened area. The obvious silence, coupled with the sound of you walking. A light grey sky looms above, with heavy clouds and swirly winds. Looking closer at the path, you notice more and more, noticing small white markers spread 1 metre apart. Noticing now the littering of cigarette butts on the path. A substantial number of cigarette butts just left lying on the ground. Continuing ahead of you, looking closer, you notice the number of cigarette butts is about the same number of cigarettes that you used to smoke each day. Seeing them continuing up the path, the number of cigarettes becoming a terrible mess in this natural place, detracting from the natural beauty. To think that all these cigarette butts have just been put here over time. It looks terrible. As you continue on ahead, you notice the path ends at a junction, with the choice to either enter gardens to the left or right. You arrive at the junction now and turn around to look at the path behind you. You see all those filthy and terrible cigarette butts scattered on the path behind you. As you look a little closer, you recognise the length of the path that you just walked. It was exactly the length of your past as a smoker. And as you stand there, you realise the number of cigarettes you poisoned your body with over time. As you think about this, you begin to feel sick thinking about the pointlessness of it all. You turn back around, faced with the choice of going left or right. You go to the left to see what you can see. Continuing on a short distance, you notice that this section of the garden is very grey and covered in shadow. The air is dry and heavy, feeling it instantly on the lungs. As it becomes harder and more uncomfortable to inhale the dry air. On a small table in the centre of the garden there is a cigarette and lighter. You pick them up and light the cigarette. The air filling your lungs is painful and scorching. The sensation of razors scoring the throat and lungs continues as you drag on the cigarette. The pain intensifies as you begin to gasp for air. The pain and discomfort continues on and on as you cough out the smoke. Razors on the lungs and throat. Coughing and gasping for air, you throw the cigarette away, wanting to vomit to get it all out, gasping for air, still feeling the pain in the throat and lungs. Never again, never again. Saying to the self, never again, never again. You rush to the hedged archway on the other side of the small garden. The pain starting to stop as you reach the archway. You stop and take a big breath of clean air. Relief at last. Clean, clear air once again. Looking back at the table, saying to the self, never again, never again, never again. You continue moving forward, glad to leave, moving into the next garden area now. You find yourself surrounded by tall, climbing vines of ivy. The ivy has overgrown the trellises as it continues to grow right before your eyes. In front of you stands a flame torch on the top of a stick about 5 feet tall. As it burns, you smell that familiar smell of tobacco, the smoke wafting off the torch, the smell becoming rancid and rotten, the air stale and putrid to smell, the air getting thicker and thicker with this rotten cigarette smoke, the most disgusting smells. Looking at the ivy vine once more, you see it growing rapidly as it suffocates the sky that's left, the smoke beginning to get stuck in this enclosed space now, getting stronger and stronger, thicker and thicker. The rotten, rancid, disgusting, putrid smell of tobacco filling the space around you, beginning to trap you in this garden. You quickly begin to head to the next archway to get away from this smell, this rotten, rancid, disgusting, putrid smell of tobacco. The smell of cigarettes now feels like suffocation. The ivy vines continuing to suffocate the space around. You rush to the next archway as quickly as you can, now knowing that cigarette smells are disgusting and putrid and suffocating. Never again, never again. Saying to the self as you reach the archway, never again, never again. Instantly feeling relief and freedom as you stand in the archway. Looking back, saying to the self, never again, never again, never again. You carry on moving forward into the next garden, seeing grey, dark sky once again. Looking around you, you see the flower beds in bleak and dreary colours. The small trees are stringy and brittle in shape, their growth stunted and malnourished, the life seemingly sucked out of them. As you walk further into the garden, you see a large mirror and stand. You walk over to the mirror and see your reflection. On the stand in front of the mirror is a cigarette. As you pick the cigarette up, you notice instantly your reflection in the mirror changes. As you hold the cigarette, the colour begins to drain from your face. Looking closer at your reflection, you begin to look pale and sick. The skin on your face now getting drier and drier as the life gets sucked out of the body. Noticing more wrinkles as you hold the cigarette. Aging prematurely, looking sick and wrinkly. Aging prematurely, looking sick and wrinkly. The cigarette now feeling rough to the touch as your skin dries out even more. Rough and dry. Cigarettes causing you to wither away as you watch your reflection in the mirror. A sense of urgency overcomes you as you drop the cigarette, avoiding the inevitable of what would happen if you continued to watch the reflection in the mirror. You turn now to see the next archway, allowing you to leave this terrible garden. You quickly make your way to the archway, not a moment too soon. Standing in the archway now, you look back at the garden behind you, saying to the self, never again, never again. Saying to the self, never again, never again, never again. You continue walking through the archway now, and you find yourself back on the path scattered with cigarette butts, with the junction at the end of the path just a few meters away. Walk to that junction now. Again. You have the choice to turn left or right. Stopped here with the choice to turn left or right, knowing what lies to the left, saying to the self, never again, never again, never again. You turn right, walking away from the cigarette butts and cigarettes forever. Walking away from cigarettes forever. As you walk this new path now, noticing how you are feeling better already. The sky becoming clearer. You lift your shoulders, walking with your head held high, feeling the warmth of the sun on your face, feeling the energy of the sun re-energizing your body, smelling the fresh air. Take a big deep breath. Clean, clear energy filling the lungs. Clean, clear air filling the lungs. Seeing now the lovely green gardens with blue skies above. The trees and plants busy with life of the garden. Hear the sounds of small birds. Feel the gentle breeze just cooling the skin. Enjoy all the wonderful smells of the garden you had not noticed before. Enjoy the rich colours of life around you. This is your garden. This is a place of and for the self. Saying to the self, the past does not define me. It's what I do right now. The past does not define me. It is what I do right now. My choices right now is what defines me. My choices right now is what defines me. You are feeling positive and calm, happy in both body and mind. Each day you wake feeling happy and confident, looking forward to the day, knowing that any challenges or obstacles that arise during the day will be overcome with inner strength and resources, knowing that you can confidently handle anything that life presents you, and you learn more from every experience. Each and every experience of life, learning more and more. You have learnt so much, come so far, and deserve to be confident and proud in the knowledge that you are capable of anything you set out to achieve. Your goals are the signposts of your path toward achievement and accomplishing all that you seek. You have the energy and drive to do great things, your goals becoming your reality. Your body filled with energy, feeling strong and content. You are a special and worthy individual, able to achieve any goals you set for yourself in life, deserving of happiness and success in all that it means to you, deserving of a rich and fulfilling life, a life full of joy and experience. You are able to share yourself with those you love, and enriching their lives with your positivity and support. Helping others makes you feel joy and contentment. Your life is full of happiness. You feel positive and calm. You can handle anything. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I say 5, your eyes will open and you will be fully awake and alert, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. You will awaken feeling happy and positive, looking forward to whatever it is you have to do for the rest of the day. 1. Feelings returning to your body now. 2. Energy continuing to flow up throughout your body as you prepare to return to full awareness. 3. Your breathing and heart rate returning to that which is natural and normal for you. 4. Wiggling your fingers and toes as you prepare to open your eyes. And 5. Eyes open, fully awake, fully aware, looking forward to the rest of your day. Well, that concludes this session. The choices of the past do not dictate or define the choices of the present. We are always in control of our choices and where they lead us. Continue to visualise and identify with yourself as a non-smoker. And congratulations on making such a positive and healthy choice for your overall well-being. This is Julian Ryan, and you will hear from me again in the next session. So until then, have a great day, and bye for now.